So hi there, this is Dan Jose from SNS College of Technology pursuing BTech Mechatronics. So today we are going to see about public key cryptography. So let's get into the video. So first let me say about cryptography. Cryptography is a method of protecting information and communication through the use of codes so that only those for whom the information is indeed can read and process it. In computer science, cryptography refers to secure information and communication techniques derived from mathematical concepts and a set of rule-based calculations called algorithms to transform messages in a ways that are hard to the deterministic algorithm are used for cryptographic key generation, digital signing, verification to protect data privacy, web browsing on the internet, and confidential communication such as credit cards, transaction, and email. So, public key cryptography. Let's start with the first set of slides. Public key cryptography. It is used two keys for encryption and for decryption. Public key, which may be known by anybody and can be used to encrypt messages. A private key, known only to the recipient, used to decrypt. It has 6 ingredients: plain text, encryption algorithm, public and private key, ciphertext, decryption algorithm. Here is an example where encryption is done by public key characteristics. Public key characteristics. Public key algorithm rely on 2 keys where it is infeasible to find decryption key knowing only algorithm and encryption key. It is easy to decrypt a message when the relevant decrypt key is known. Either of the 2 types related keys can be used for encryption, with the other used for decryption. Requirement for public key cryptography. Requirement for public key cryptography. It is easy for part B to generate a pair of keys. Public key PUB and private key PRB. It is easy for a sender A, knowing the public key and the message to be encrypted. C is equal to E, which is PUB and M. It is easy for receiver B to decrypt the resulting ciphertext using the private key. M is equal to D, PRB and C, which is D, PRB, E and PUBM. It is infeasible for a person to know the public key, that is PUB, to determine the private key PRB. It is infeasible for a person to know the public key PUB and a ciphertext C to recover the original message M. 2 keys can be applied in either model. M is equal to DP, that is PUB and E, PRB and M, which is equal to D, PRB, E, PUB and M. Advantages of public key cryptography. No need to exchange the keys. Another key cannot be derived from one key. The confidentiality of the message can be ensured by using the public key cryptography. It is possible to establish authentication of the sender by using public key cryptography, which is digital signature. It is possible to ensure the confidentiality and authentication of the message at the same time. It is also possible to use public key cryptography for session key exchange. Disadvantages of public key cryptography. This is not suitable for encryption of large messages, as the encryption and decryption throughput is inversely related to the key length. Then, what is digital signature encryption? Digital signature encryption, message authentication, and digital signatures are all the tools of modern cryptography. A signature is a technique for non-repetition based on the public key cryptography. The creator of a message can attach a code, the signature which generates the source and integrity of the message. Here is an example where Alice sends a message to Bob. Alice is represented as M and Bob is receiving the signing algorithm where it is verifying the algorithm. The message with sender's key private, where Alice has the private key signing algorithm which goes to Bob, which is verifying the algorithm. Alice has the public key. Types of signatures. Attributed digital signature, which involves a trusted third party where signed messages from sender X to receiver Y goes to an attributor. First, a subject message plus signature to number of tests to check origin and content. The data the message and sends it to Y, which indication that it has been verified to the certification. Digital signature standard public key technique. User applies the secure hash algorithm, which is SHA represented as, to the message to produce the message digest. User's private key is applied to the message digest using DSA to generate signature. Public key cryptography related to AI and DS. Artificial intelligence techniques can be applied to cryptographic problems in various ways. The goal is to understand potential attacks and security guarantees of cryptographic methods and implementations. In more detail, AI can be used to improve or automate attacks techniques, but also to create security proofs or to uncover error in security proofs. Cryptographic techniques can also be used to reduce problems in the application of AI methods, such as methods for privacy, machine learning, and interference. Data science involves the use of statistical analysis to analyze data, while cryptography also involves statistics in crypto analysis in order to protect data. And course both fields require a lot of math. So that's all. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubts, you can comment down.